Live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Love Talk Radio.
Welcome to the Robin Zodiac Show. Every Sunday between 12 and 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'm here doing live psychic readings. Also, check me out on Amazon. I've written a series called Secrets to New You Love. Log on to my website at www.psychic.com. That's psychic.com. It's the word psychic, a dash in the middle. So let's get to your calls now.
Hello. This is Robin Zodiac, and I'm looking for my cards, and I found them. Okay. Kind of got a late start today, usually on by 12:30. We did 12:30 today, so I'm sorry about that, but we do have people lined up. So we're going to go directly to the phones, and we're going to go to area code 561. You're on the air.
Hi, Robin. How are you? My question is, I've been, interviewed last week. I had an phone interview today, and it seems things sticking. I've been out of work a month, and I'm just wondering when you see something coming up, like when.
Yeah, I see happiness coming up. It says that you've had some disappointment and some worry, but I felt like there was another project that you're working on. How is that going, Rose?
Well, I just told the temp agencies that I'm available, so you think that they're going to call me soon, a temp agency, or?
Yeah, you should be getting a call this week, but I did get Capricorn time period, so it does feel like the third week of December. It looks like there's success with work. So it looks like you're going to be working for a job that looks like it's a project that looks like it's going to turn long term. So I'm getting that this is going to be a much better year for you with work.
Oh gosh, because I'm telling you, I never saw anything so inconsistent. It's you know what I mean. It's embarrassing because I've been more out of work. So yeah, so you say it's like some kind of project thing coming up,
right? In
Capricorn
time period, and like it's. Yeah, Capricorn time period. We're in Sagittarius. Actually, we're in Ophiuchus right now, the 13th zodiac, but it does feel like towards the end of the month, there looks like a job that's very consistent. So I get you making commitments. So let's hope it's a permanent job, but it does feel like you are going to have something.
Oh, I heard what you're saying about the 13th zodiac. Is that there's such thing as that? I heard of that before. What you're saying?
Ophiuchus. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But if I'm born the 26th, does that mean I'm a Capricorn or a Sag?
You're a Capricorn. Right? Oh, it's 26th of this month? Of December?
Of December.
Yeah, you're a Capricorn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I heard about that 13th zodiac that you're talking about. Yeah. So towards the end of the month, I'll be having something. But the phone interview I have in a couple of days, but I don't really know because it seems like, it's probably just, it's not a temp thing, but you know how phone interviews go. They're not always the best.
Right. Right.
And last week I had an interview with a company, and I don't know. They called me up and said, could you come on the interview? I went there within a half hour. They said, could you come in a half hour? And I couldn't find it on my GPS right away. But I got there, and, they said, well, we're looking for somebody right away. I never heard back. And it's just kind of disappointing when I would be so perfect for the position. You understand.
Right.
It's like the rejection. It's, it just doesn't, it's like you feel like, have the door open one step forward and then you feel like you're going a step backwards.
Right.
And it's, holiday timing, it's oh my gosh, it's just, you can't be around anyone because it's just like there's no income coming in. It's just very scary. So you're saying before the end of the month, you sit in Capricorn, I'll be feeling a lot better. This will be passing.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, thank you.
And you should be getting a call this week. So I feel like there is some income coming through, but it does feel like Capricorn is a good time. Very good time. And happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you so much. What sign are you?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, they're very spiritual. Pisces are very spiritual.
Yeah, I'm on the cusp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a man, I would say a Pisces. Scorpio is good. Pisces are like really, you need somebody that's spiritual like you. I mean, because they're really, like they're also like art. They like art and stuff like that. So that's a really good thing that.
Right.
And,
but Capricorn.
Some of them could be hopeless romantic, some Pisces.
And
some of them they're very good businessmen, like managers. They're very good with jobs. Pisces, they are. They're very sensitive, but, find somebody that has a good job that, I guess they could be spiritual, or, somebody likes art, things like that, but they're very good managers. They know how to make money, but sometimes Pisces men, you have to approach them. Sometimes they could be timid. You have to show the interest to them, and also they'll have maybe a few friends. They don't like having a lot of friends. They can be loners, kind of.
Right, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but believe me, they know how to save money. They may not show it at first. I mean, they could show it, but they know how to save. You know what I mean? They're good. In other words, there could be marriage material. They know how to save for the right woman. They know how to save their money. They're very cautious about that. But they're very sensitive people. You just have watch that. But you meet somebody like that that's into yoga, into something like that, or something like that. I mean, Cancer signs are good. Even for you, a Capricorn man would be very good with a Pisces woman. That goes for a long-lasting marriage.
Yeah, I'm married to a Taurus.
I gotta tell you, that could be different, but they get along because Taurus are also romantic. But the thing is, that could be good for a Pisces woman because one reason, Taurus men, more than Pisces men, Taurus men they'll spend more. They're not as thrifty as a Pisces man may be. They like to spend, they're more like, you know what I mean? They'll like to go out, but they're not like exactly as cheap as a Pisces man would be.
Yeah.
So that could be good. That may be the difference between you and your husband. Your husband may be more of a spending and you may be more of a saver. So it kind of complements each other, but they're very romantic, Taurus. And the thing is, when they're mad, sometimes they'll hold it in. They won't tell you why they're mad. They can hold a Taurus man, but when they're mad, you know it. Like, in other words, if their sense of like a Capricorn. In other words, if somebody hurts their feelings, you may not know why, and they won't even express it, as opposed to a Pisces maybe say, you hurt my feelings because you did this to me. Taurus may hold it in and just be like, not even tell you. They're just, it's a different kind of thing. Taurus are more like outgoing. They like having lots of friends more than a Pisces.
Right, that's true. All right. Well, thanks for the.
I can tell you, my mom's an Aquarius, and my mom's a psychic as well. So I know all of this.
Yeah,
I know all of this kind of stuff. It's just, just me and talking with her now. It just hurts her so much that I'm not working.
Right.
And the family is right now. You can't even. She's like, call me when you get a job.
Right. And you will.
So you understand.
Yes.
But you understand what it is. But, but that's what it is. I mean, Aquarius could seem aloof a little bit, but Pisces are more sensitive, like they're more sensitive to me not working as opposed to my mom. Call me when you get a job.
Right.
But, Taurus is one of the, Taurus is a really good sign when it comes to wanting to take you out, and they like things come up. In other words, Christmas, get me something. They'll splurge. You know what I mean? They like nice things, Taurus. And they're very good as teachers. They're good as lawyers. They're very good also with jobs.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You won't have to worry about him. He won't be lazy, and he'll always have a good job. Put it that way.
All right. Well, thanks so much for the info. We've got other people hanging on the phone.
Listen. It was great talk. It was great talking to you.
Likewise. Yeah. Thanks, Rose. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Okay, we're going to move right along. And we're going to go to area code 203. You're on the air.
Hi, thank you. First time calling your show.
Thanks a lot. And who's this?
My name is Pat.
Hi,
I'm in
Pat.
Connecticut.
Hi, Pat. Did you have a specific question for me?
I do. I've gone through probably one of the hardest times of my life. Estranged from my son on Thanksgiving night. And I told him when he could come and speak to me with his heart, I'm there, but I couldn't take any more criticism. And as I'm looking at everything this week, I realize he's been angry for years and using me as a scapegoat. I worry that because he's never been able to apologize, that telling him not to come to me until it can be through his heart, he may not come to me. I also am concerned. I have a new granddaughter, my only one. He's my only son. I'm concerned that he and his wife have put me in a box and disrespect me. So that's kind of a lot for you.
Yeah, no, I can tell you're in a lot of pain and anxiety over this. And it feels like you're missing your opportunity. And yeah, it does feel like he's a very stubborn man in regards to apology. But I did feel like he was going to apologize. But I just feel like it's down the road. So right now it seems like it's too hot. Like both of you, are boiling over with a lot of emotions.
Yeah. And I've spent a lot of time this week seeking help with a therapist and calling Blog Talk Radio and so on. And I am being shown that I really need to focus on coming from my heart and let go of any blame I have or fears. That's all I hope for, is that we can reunite and that he'll have respect for me, he and his wife. He was supposed to come to my town to see my sister and I for Christmas. This is the first visit that we will have from them. Do you see that happening, or do you see it taking longer than that?
I see it happening. I do feel like the wife does want you very much involved in your grandchild's life. It does feel like your son, it seems like he rules the roost, he's now like a man, or he's trying to throw his weight around, and this is what you're experiencing, like a power of the will, sort of say. You might not be, trying to outpower him, but at least that's what I'm getting. But I do feel very strongly that you are going to probably see him.
Um, did you say the wife wants me in their lives?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I was saying. It seems like she is wanting you to be involved. Yes, for the sake of the child.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that helps me. That gives me hope, because I really was concerned that maybe she was happy of the split that my son and I have. It's been really hard to figure her out, and I've been walking on eggshells with the both of them, respecting that they have a life, and if I need to learn to step back, I do, and I'm accommodating, but I've not been able to figure her out. And ultimately, with all this, I ended up feeling that neither of them really think much of me.
Well, I feel like there's a change of season, and I do see you being more spiritual, and I do see that it does feel like everything is going to work out, and I am getting
Okay.
that this power struggle. I mean, it like I always say, in a long term relationship, it's like a long distance drive. You have to share the driver's seat sometimes. So right now he wants to be
Yeah.
in the driver's seat, and it's okay to be a backseat driver, but now's the time just to wait for him to turn over the reins, so to
Yeah.
say.
Yes. Okay. You've given me hope. I thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for the call today.
Thanks so much. God bless.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're going to 270. You're on the air.
Hi, my name is Joy.
Hi, Joy. How can I help today?
I'm single, and I wanted to know if you see me dating anytime soon.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the first thing I do get is that there is somebody that you're going to really desire coming in for you. It does feel like it's an organic meeting, so I don't really feel like it's online or anything like that. It seems like it's an introduction, or it's somebody that you meet in your daily life. I do feel like you are going to find love, and I do feel like it's going to be soon. It seems like it. When I say soon, I got the number 8 and then got the number 2 quite consistently. So you could be meeting him within the next 2 months, but I see 2 months as being the time period of really being in a dating relationship, and not feeling single. So like I said, it feels like you could meet him within the 2 months, but it does feel like in 2 months, to answer your question, is when the time period I get, Joy.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I definitely look forward to it.
Yeah, I see a lot of love, and it does feel that the timing is right, that you're going to meet this person. And like I said, it's not somebody that you're going to go looking for. It's going to be like one of those experiences where you meet somebody and you start talking, and the chemistry and the connection is there, and you feel like you're on cloud 9. That kind of thing is going to happen.
That definitely sounds like my pace.
Great.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Joy. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay. We're going to 714. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Hi, my name is Bo.
Hi, Bo. How can I help today?
I was just wondering. Oops, hello?
Yes.
Still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, sorry. I'm taking you off speakerphone so you can hear me a little better.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good.
I was just wondering if maybe you could, what kind of message you're getting for maybe some kind of blocks or something. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to say bad luck or bad karma or old things or just
Well,
issues.
yeah. Well, the first thing.
My birthday.
Yeah. Is it
Go
coming up?
My birthday is on August 17th, 1971. I
Okay.
don't know if that helps.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Yeah, it does feel like you're going through the times of Mercury retrograde. We have quite a few retrogrades going on right now, and it does feel like you're having quite a bit of anxiety. I just want you to know that this is going to transform, that this is going to pass. It's going to pass after the 7th. So you only have a few more days of feeling this way until you feel empowered and you know that your path is strong and steady. So it does feel like you want to move things forward. The best advice is to look forward to things in the future, but also to call your friends and make plans and reach out to them. Because I do feel like it just feels like you're living too much moment to moment and looking in the past. Is that about right? You're looking in the past?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And that's creating a lot of worry right now.
And what kind of future do you see with the person that I'm in a relationship with right now?
Well,
It's been pretty volatile.
I was gonna say I see freedom. So I see you getting away from this. It's part of the reason of anxiety. You're living in fear.
Yes. And so his birthday's July 13th. I mean, June 13th, 1975. Is there some kind of, were we supposed to be together and move on and move forward, or I mean, I guess everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, I can say that you're both, astrologically, you seem to be well suited for each other, but I have to tell you, I do see a break in this relationship. And it sounds to me like you might need an in-depth reading. And I do this privately at my hotline number.
Okay.
So do you want to take that number?
Sure, Sure.
Okay.
I have the, okay, go ahead.
Okay, it's 877 924 4783.
Okay, 4783. Okay.
And then
right,
schedule
then,
an
I'll give you a
appointment
call,
with me. And
I'll fine, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
Okay.
God bless you guys.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to move right along. We're going to 770.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Robin. I just had a question. Can you tell me what you pick up about 3 women I work with, Tyler, Peaches, and Melody?
Okay, can you ask your question again a little louder?
Can you tell me what you pick up about 3 women that I work with, Tyler, Peaches, and Melody?
Okay, well, Peaches, I feel that there is a connection strongest with. I think we've talked about Peaches before, and I do get that there's a strong connection there. The other two, you said you work with all 3 of these women?
Yeah.
The other two, I feel, are gossipy, and I do feel like they talk about you both behind your back. So if you're feeling like it's just you, it's not. They're doing Peaches too. They're talking about her too. But what did you want to know? Was there a situation that happened that you're trying to figure out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she'll come around a lot, like pieces and stuff, and I was wondering, like, what's her motive, like, and she'll dance in front of me, and we at work, and it's getting a little crazy, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you make her feel free. Like she doesn't have any judgment from you. So she feels like she can act that way. And she likes herself around you. So you do a very good job making her feel good about herself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure. Okay, we're going to go to the next caller, which is 850. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, this is Amy.
Hi, Amy. How can I help today?
Hi, yes. Yeah, I'll give you my birthday. It's 4/28/1980.
Okay. Wonderful.
My main thing is I'm having real bad issues with financials and relationships, and I'm just trying to see what maybe you see.
Okay, well, we only have a few minutes left in the call
That's
today.
fine. Just go with the relationship.
So, okay, relationship. All right. Well, I have to tell you that I am getting a separation, or it does appear that there's a break in a relationship that I feel is coming back together. I feel that there's still a connection with someone. So it feels like you're kind of on the outs right now with someone that seems to be coming in very strongly. This person is very much attracted to you. And it does appear, I keep getting marriage for you, and it might be the farthest thing from your mind today, but I do feel like you are with the right person.
Okay, what do you have a time? Do you see any type of time frame? I mean, you're right, and that's what I'm just been waiting. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm on the outside looking in.
Right. Well, I did get the number 1, but it could be January. But when it comes to marriage, it probably could be a year. But I definitely see that this is the person you're supposed to be with.
That's what I thought too. Even though he doesn't think it, but
right.
Because he's with someone else right now. He left me to go be with somebody else.
Oh, yeah. I saw the separation, and like I said, it looks like it's from the furthest thing from your plans because of how he's, behaved. But that's what I'm getting today.
Okay. Well, thank you, ma'am.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Okay. We're talking to 561. You're on the air.
Hello. You see a boyfriend or me meeting anyone?
Sure. What's your name?
Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Okay, let's see here. It does feel like you are going to meet someone, but I get a lot of phone communication coming up. So it could be that you meet this person electronically. I also am getting that there's some lessons that need to be learned. It does appear that somebody from your past is wanting to reconnect with you.
90 seconds.
But I'm getting that there is a change coming in the number 2 weeks, and I get January. It does feel like you're going to be dating somebody new. But I do get that there seems to be a choice. Like I said, there's somebody from your past that's going to reconnect with you probably around the holidays. And then there's a new individual that I feel you'll probably move forward with in January. So
60 seconds.
That's what I'm seeing today. Yeah. So I thank you for the call.
Oh, thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye for now. Okay, so that was a Blog Talk Radio. And I'm going to be doing a show next Friday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 12. Today we did 12:30. I love doing these shows. It's wonderful. Everybody is great. Thank you so much for listening in. Thank you for calling in and making it such a wonderful show. Thank you for sharing your time today. And I'll be back at 7 on Friday or next Sunday
10
at 12.
seconds.
Once again, do call me for an in-scheduled depth reading. Say that you're a Blog Talk Radio listener and you'll get a discount. And my number is 877-924-4783. So please do call me there. Thank you. Thank you.